はい。皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。今日は MLB 座賞24。ロサンゼルス、ドジャース、VS、サンフランシスコ、ジャイアンツ。始めていきましょう。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
All right, ready to go here. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And a pitch. And ball one. And here it comes. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Outside low. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Austin Slater stands in.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Not even close there. 2-0. The other way. He's got it. There's 2 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Anthony Santander at the plate, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. He was late there, strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
That misses, and it's a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And the righty deals. And that one missing low. And downstairs.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
3-1.
And he takes a strike.
Got it from now.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Webb keeping him close. Here's Mookie Betts. On the ground to the left. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Juan Soto, 9th in the NL in home runs. In there at the knees, strike 1. That's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
To short, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. You got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Ohtani back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. One out, bases empty. Just missed. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Full count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's downstairs and outside. Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. So the Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
Ball outside.
And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seven.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. Just missed. Next offering is down low. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Slater gets under it. Slater makes the play. Luis Domingo steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Luis Domingo.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just outside. 1-2 to count.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one not close. 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Smith, the lead runner out at second. Domingo on at first with 2 down. Missed with a changeup. 3-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Laser base hit, headed for the plate. One runs in. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We plate 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Matt Chapman. And the right-hander back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. And the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for San Francisco.
This is Joey Bart.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now Thairo Estrada. And that's through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Giants down by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Towards first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ball to strike.
That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Out to short, Luciano. Slings to first, and Betts is gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
Juan Soto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Man at first, and next for LA, Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. To the right side, Estrada. Fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in LA, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Santander. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. At the belt and fires. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's the strike. The Giants trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Bottom 4, here's a big power threat.
The third baseman, Matt.
And a pitch.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Stepping in, Will Smith. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis Domingo. In there at the knees. Runner at second, 2 down. pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Ohtani back to work and delivers outside.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Pajes hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One gone, runner at first. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. And that's a little high.
That's a ball.
The Dodgers up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And it is 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters
swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The Giants down by a run here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Giants leave a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
On the corner for a strike. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up for the
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air out to center. Slater sprinting. Slater brings it in.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And Mookie takes. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Pages around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Just off the outside edge. And the 1-0. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Luke Jackson. Gonzalez getting loose as well. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Out to center. Yastrzemski moving under this one, and he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's down and in.
1-0.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe.
He's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
New arm for the Giants, Ethan Small.
Number 63.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So, man aboard. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swings through that.
0-2.
And now 1-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. In the dirt. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Miguel Vargas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The pitch. Line drive. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
And the right-hander back to work. And he pumps it a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And another ball.
Full count.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Now. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Now here is Marco Luciano. Headed down the line. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
Oh, 2 now. That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or two when he's on the bases.
Domingo in the box again. Takes the strike.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and deals.
1-2.
Vargas on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
There goes the runner. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. And here it comes. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, left side. Slater gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Multi-hit game
Now
for him
batting.
now, and with the
Catcher.
lack of results he's been
Joey
having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see.
Throws to second for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next to the Giants.
Well, they had the chance to turn in 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Feed to second, that's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Man at first, and up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. First pitch just misses.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Right-hander kick steals, and that one clips the corner. In the dirt, runner holds, count goes to 2-1. That's in there, and it's 2-2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mookie Betts will get us started.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Jackson in his 9th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Juan Soto.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one upstairs. Movement in the bullpen, Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded to third, could be 2. Chapman to second, and that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 3. That one catches the corner for a strike. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two outs. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. One left for LA. They lead 4-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Anthony Santander. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ohtani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
In the air, out towards right center. On his way over, hauls it in, and there's one away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Soler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Wilmer.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in LA, digging in, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will
The wind to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Vargas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Luis Domingo. And that one is inside ball 1. There's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 and 2.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And he deals.
Ball. 2 up.
Domingo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a ground ball to first. Flores steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Ohtani back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Domingo under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Marco.
And here is
Luciano.
Marco Luciano. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
2 balls,
The
no
Giants down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. And
3-0.
another ball. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. In the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. And that's a fair ball.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging.
Up next to the Giants,
Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And the first offering is not close. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And that's in for a strike. Betts, and that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56.
ご視聴ありがとうございます。高評価、チャンネル登録お願いします。